What? It's like the cameras are being nervous. Calm down.
You got this, That was really good, that was really good.
My name is Emilia Pell and I'm a third-year law student at the University of Manchester. I recently did a vacation scheme at DLA Piper in their Dubai office. I found out about the VAC scheme through the careers service at the university. I went down to the careers service and picked up a document which has had loads of vacancies, which was really great. Had to be kind of proactive about it. You know, they weren't just sending me emails, I wasn't just getting them. You have to kind of go out and find them yourself, whether it be through research or through LinkedIn or through your career service at university. So the vacation scheme was 3 weeks long, so for 1.5 weeks I worked in the employment team, and for the other 1.5 weeks I worked in the litigation, arbitration and investigations teams. But obviously one's transactional, one's not. Really good exposure, really good, really interesting to kind of get different perspectives, but also just a real insight as to what an everyday lawyer does, a solicitor. So the only thing that I found particularly difficult was we did a commercial awareness test, where none of us really actually got very good marks on it. We weren't officially graded, but we didn't do that well because it's really hard kind of knowing what to expect, but I think the level of commercial awareness you're expected to have is quite high, and it's really good now knowing that, and then going away and making myself read the Financial Times, download the app on my phone, making sure I'm keeping up with these day-to-day transactions, mergers, acquisitions, but it's something that I'm really interested in. My 3 top tips for securing a vacation scheme at DLA Piper are: 1, making sure you are very company specific, saying why DLA, what have they done, what have they been involved in, what awards have they got, really throwing that into your application. 2, LinkedIn. Honestly, LinkedIn, network, who do you know that can help you out? So that leads me on to say my 3rd point is get everyone to read your application and get everyone to read your CV. Get as much advice as you possibly can, because a lot of the applications are automatically binned without anyone even seeing them because there's a spelling mistake or because there's a punctuation or grammatical error. If you've got to make sure it's perfect, because you might have slaved away for hours, but just making sure you've got that extra eye to look over it just so it's absolutely 100% top notch. I think my one piece of advice to younger people would be, you are not just limited to your subject. A lot of the time when you're doing law, economics, finance, any kind of field related to that, you're pigeonholed into this mindset that you've got to go into that field. You don't. Get out there, talk to people. My name is Emilia Pell and I'm part of the Student Aspire Network.